Goes for the deep smoke, cost him his life, and that's all they needed.
I think this is the game. I'm not going to lie. I think Windstrike have got them a bit of a loop here. Unless Almeza walks on in and Goblin defuse, he could do this. There's a chance if he goes now.
I think he has the kit. This is a ninja.
Face Crack, how has he done this?
Face Crack has legit done it with 15 HP to spare. I can't believe it. Chad, good spot. He waits long enough to get the ninja.
Well, we talk about a lapse of concentration. That's it personified on the server right there.
Reposition over here towards the short side. And now Brokey, this is very hard for him. How on earth is he going to manage this? He's trying to find the engagement. Don't think he realizes he crossed over towards short side. And oh, no, baby. Not like this.
Easy does it, says Brokey.
Oh, he's still 12-0.
Yeah, he hasn't even died yet in this game.
But Brokey didn't realize when he takes that shot, when he drops out of heaven, he thinks Stiko's just staying behind the box. Stiko took that opportunity as...
Not a big fan of Crystal's work in this round, and he does let him get out of the sight now. NiKo, ooh, there's a little connection there into the player in the door. And he actually just sticks the bomb. You love to see it. You hate to see it if you're Godsend. And Olaf, you hero. He took bullets for NiKo, and that's exactly what you want to see. Olaf leaps down, takes it like a champ. Man. They think they've killed the bomb planter, and NiKo is just allowed to stick it.
And that's not the most, the last or the first heroic defuse player Olaf Meister has had.
Down towards Boiler. Instead, Dupree is able to pounce. They may not expect Navira actually goes as he sees the first player. Could have been maybe a little bit more patient there with the trigger. A little bit unfortunate because he will be traded back on by Glaive, but they still have the man advantage. And they also have XMS just hiding in the back of the bomb site, and they have no idea. Zipex! How the hell does he get that kill? All right, jumps up, spins around, suddenly it's a 2-on-2.
Whoa, is the bomb going B? Surely not. How has he slipped through the cracks? Glaive is getting over to the B site while Zipex gets all the kills over on A. This is outstanding from Astralis, and Zipex is just going to back on out of there. Keo realizes he's been absolutely baited. That's beautifully done by Zipex as well. He landed some incredible shots. And what does Keo do at this point?
Окно прыгнули. Не допрыгнул, по-моему, до окна. Не пиздец. Ой, блядь! Ой, блядь! Ой, блядь! Ой, блядь, нет, сука!
Solution here for Godsend. Stiko smoked off the bottom of Con. This allows him to cross back up, but FaZe are going to do the same. What, NiKo? Just tapping.
No, that's not fair. That was just 2 bullets through the wall as well. Like, it's like he knew, but he didn't know.
Oh.
And that's what makes it so impressive. Now it all falls onto NiKo. 1v5 coming in on a late lurk from outside. He's trying to send us a message with his crack.
And no waiting around either. We're right into the action. We're right into the pistol. Godsend fast playing towards the B bomb site. They're going to get slaughtered. coldzera is here. His entire team around him. And Godsend can't even get past the tunnel. 4 from coldzera. And, well, that's certainly a way to start the game. Maybe not for Godsend, but FaZe, they are going to be happy about that one.
And now FaZe setting up outside of the A side of the map, a player in the vents on a rotation up to help out. Olaf, though, walking out of the hut, a position that's gone unaccounted for. And oh dear, Olaf it all the way to the bank at the end of this round, man. He takes 3 down with him and secures a 7th on the board for FaZe. Stiko with an MP9 and a dream. And likely isn't going to have much to say in this.
Bonnie has the control to try and at least slow the rotation down, but Freiburg, of course, still being in position with 6 seconds left. They need to get the bomb planted. It's not allowed. And there you go. Dignitas, they kick off the overtime by winning that round as well. And that was just massive, that round right there from Freiburg. Being able to find that first player coming out, Ivy, it was interesting that they decided to wrap around with so little time. But even then, they knew there was a couple players stacked on B as well. So it was just such a tough decision to make. And unfortunately, the decision that they actually did make doesn't work out.
I don't think anybody spotted the player coming into spawn, so I thought they
can come up them. And so this is left a 3-on-3 available to FaZe. Stiko does at least dispatch of Brokey. There's Zenim with another. It all falls onto coldzera, but if there ever was a man who could toe the line between life and death, it might be Cold. However, caught off guard by Madden, coming out from the double door, and he will solidify that round. Nice try from Cold, but not enough. 4th round on the board for Godsend, as they pick up that 3v3 retake down on the lower site.
And this is a very different game, Harry. Remember, Brokey went 19-0 back on Overpass. That was part of the reason that FaZe was just leading on that season.
At first, almost putting him down.
almost being the keyword, because he then got help from Halzerk. You have Exist coming in from Ivy again, getting his second kill of the round, and suddenly Device is left alone. He'd been given the room to push through B and get that flank earlier because of the control they found in the beginning of the round. I was going to say, but it's going to be tough for him to get a lot more done. But as he gets that kill, I mean, both of these remaining players are extremely low. Obviously, not knowing the position, didn't spot the head, apparently, of the player in towards Sandwich. Won't expect him to be up on blue train, and Halzerk will find the trade. But Device, a nice attempt from him there to bring it down to the 1v1. Unfortunately, it is not enough, as we said. Despite Freiburg's best efforts, it is nowhere near enough for Dignitas to get themselves another round. It's all on Exist.
Wow, that is ridiculous. Plotted out here. Oh, I don't know how he gets that kill. Zipnik's not ready for him to jump up there. Thought maybe he'd move towards long, I presume. And now in a 1v2, it's winnable. He's got a kit, but utility, that's the last bit of it leaving his hands. It's caught in the window. It might blind the short player, but the one on ramp can still see, and nothing being heard. Pretty spotted and taken down. Exist in a 1v1 now. He knows Glaive is down near the bottom of the ramp, but he wasn't ready for him to be swinging wide. 8-3.
With the AWP bullet, seems like it's enough. 40 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, this would be so weak now, even going for this. Sure, it's 30 seconds, 5-on-3, but that's just poor, isn't it? It's not going to do anything for you. You've got no nades. You've got nothing really apart from a dry peek of an AK. The AWP's got in for one. It's just like, it looks like you've given up on this round almost.
And now 3,400 next round, right? So their final gun rounds won't have anything whatsoever. No plan.
You might as well, like, if the round's obvious it's not going to work out for you, there's no shame in just saving. Although it's frustrating, it doesn't look great, it's quite boring. CS, like Chad has said, it's the last round coming up and you got 3,400 and you did nothing. Instead, they slow it down. What is that? What are they up to? It's okay, Terato, no armor. Fully invested is Vinny and Art. Like, what is the game plan? I guess they'll go
they
for...
get AKs next round in a couple of players' hands. That's about it.
Oh, wow. First transfer nearly finished off 2 frags there. Serato does manage to get across just with taking liberties. He's in pool.
What?
And he's actually got a frag, and now Vinny's got another. No! How has this happened? Round 29 is going furious way.
I don't know how to break this one down. This is not even Counter-Strike anymore. I don't know what we're watching, but I love it. It will be Taco and Mayan now. Have to...
Yeah, bota está alta. Dá-lhe a mim do Léo, se não. Exato. Ah. Is it tablet? Desce.
O ljudi, sljedeća runda.
Ja sam CT duboko, ja.
Da držiš ti? Ne, drži niko CT.
Sad ću da
Ajde
raširim.
coverima be, što širim ću
Ovo sam samo...
Još. Poširimo Nikola.
Ne, širi.
Držite ga za ruke.
Comes through and Cold, well, he swats him away like it's nothing. Man advantage now taken for FaZe in this round. Now, Stiko is boosted up here in the ramp room earlier on, and he's looking to give us some big results. Gets a lot of damage off with the Deagle, and Stiko absolutely on a tear. The AK picked up. Get out of ramp FaZe. This area does not belong to you, Stiko.
A weapon in the freeze time, so he blocked everybody just to get a P250.
Hobbit gets himself into secret. Oh, I have a good feeling about this one for Hobbit. Here comes Face Crack, definitely not checking that corner, and a double, maybe even a triple. They line up, and another supportive flash. He actually runs out of bullets. We'll have to finish with the USP. Gets him.
Stiko smoked off the bottom of Con. This allows him to cross back up, but FaZe are going to do the same. What, NiKo? Just tapping.
No, that's not fair. That was just...
That means for Lackey, no head armor behind that. So they need to hope they hit some big shots, and Lexi Power's hitting some big shots.
Here he is, back in the server from 007.
Not sure what's up with the nades. It's such a weird timing to see players pull out nades when they know that they're in a close combat maneuver or a close combat fight. Snatchy, bye-bye. Okay. Never mind.
No.
Oh, he heard him. No!
What is this? What is this?
Yeah, that happened.
To be more shocked for.
QSB player. Under.
Short. Nice on target, you're sick, man.
What the fuck is around, man? You see, that was a great call, man. That was a great goal.
Wait, we won?